Hello students, let's continue the topic alcohols, phenols and ethers. Today we are going to study chemical properties of ether. In chemical properties of ether, the first point is laboratory test for ether. Students, ether are neutral compound in aqueous medium. Ether actually do not react with bases, cold dilute acid, reducing agent, oxidizing agent and active matter. However, ether dissolve in cold concentrated H2SO4 due to formation of oxonium salt. As you have seen in the reaction, ether dissolve in cold concentrated sulfuric acid and form oxonium salt. Actually, this property of ether distinguish ether from hydrocarbons. So, it is the first point in which we find out the ether is differ from hydrocarbon because ether form oxonium salt when react with cold concentrated sulfuric acid. The second point is the reaction involving alkyl group of ether. The first reaction in this is formation of peroxide. Ether combined with atmospheric oxygen to form peroxide. See the reaction in which we are taking diethyl ether. You can use any one of the ether. This diethyl ether react with atmospheric oxygen and form peroxide of diethyl ether. This oxygen is attached on this CH2 group and form or change the CH2 group in peroxide group. As you have seen, this CH2 group in the product change into peroxide means CHOOH. This 2 oxygen is attached with this CH2 group. So whenever ether combined with atmospheric oxygen or having long contact with air, it forms peroxide. The next point is reaction involving CO bond. In this, the first reaction is with dilute sulfuric acid and the process is called hydrolysis. Hydrolysis means reaction with water. As you know, 2 types of hydrolysis are there. One is alkaline hydrolysis and another is acidic hydrolysis. So here ether undergo acid hydrolysis. We are taking the simple example of ether. Diethyl ether react with water. As you know, hydronium ion means acidic hydrolysis. 2 alkyl group attached with 2 oxygen and 2 hydrogen and form ethyl alcohol. Means ether when heated with dilute sulfuric acid undergo hydrolysis to give either alcohol or either phenol. Student, as you have seen in the earlier reaction, ether form peroxide. As you have seen, all type of ether have been exposed to atmosphere contain peroxide. This is very undesirable reaction. Peroxide are hazardous because they decompose violently at high temperature. And in this reaction, ether undergo acidic hydrolysis, or when ether heated with dilute sulfuric acid undergo hydrolysis form either alcohol or phenol. Diethyl ether is the simple ether. The next ether is mixed ether. It is ethyl methyl ether. You can use any one of the ether. So here again CH3 group attach with oxygen and hydrogen and form methyl alcohol. C2H5 react with OH form ethyl alcohol. Means both the alkyl group attach with O, oxygen, H, hydrogen and form alcohol. In the same way, aromatic ether form phenol. We are taking an example of anisole. Anisole when react with water or undergo acidic hydrolysis, so oxygen react with hydrogen form phenol and CH3 group react with OH, means methyl group react with OH form methyl alcohol. So in this way ether is heated with dilute sulfuric acid, undergo hydrolysis and form alcohol and phenol. The next reaction of ether is with PCl5, means phosphorus pentachloride. Whenever ether reacts with phosphorus pentachloride, it gives alkyl chloride. For example, we are taking here the example of ethyl methyl ether, mixed ether. You can use simple ether also. React with PCl5. Ethyl react with one of the chlorine atom form ethyl chloride. Methyl react with one of the chlorine atom form methyl chloride. So what is the remaining here? Phosphorus, oxygen and 3 chlorine atom. It form POCl3, means phosphorus oxychloride. So this is the reaction where ether react with phosphorus pentachloride and form alkyl chloride. The next reaction is ether react with hot concentrated acid, or ether react with halo acid. The reactivity is HI react easily, then HBr and then HCl. In this reaction, whenever ether react with HI or HBr, it gives alcohol or alkyl halide. When you are taking the single quantity of HI, so it's form alcohol and alkyl halide, and when you are taking double quantity of HI, so it's form alkyl halide and water. We are using here alkyl halide in the double quantity. Dimethyl ether react with HI, so 2 of the methyl group react with iodine form methyl iodide. 2 hydrogen react with oxygen form water. In the same manner, we can use mixed ether. In this reaction, ethyl group react with one of the iodine atom, methyl group react with one of the iodine atom, and 2 hydrogen react with oxygen. So ethyl iodide and methyl iodide is the product. Same reaction can be done by aryl alkyl ether, which have a stronger and shorter bond between oxygen and aromatic ring. Hence, An aryl alkyl ether undergo cleavage of oxygen alkyl bond and yield a phenol and alkyl halide on the reaction with HI. We are taking here anisole, which is react with HI, oxygen react with hydrogen form phenol, and methyl group react with iodine form methyl iodide. So in this manner, aryl alkyl ether form phenol and methyl iodide, and the temperature is 398 Kelvin. The next reaction is electrophilic substitution in aromatic ether. Student, always remember the alkoxy group in aromatic ring means OR group in aromatic ring activating an ortho and para directing group towards electrophilic aromatic substitution. See here, you can understand by this 5 structure in which you have seen clearly the electron is delocalized only on ortho and para position. Whenever this electron is delocalized from here, single bond change into a double bond and positive charge is created on this oxygen atom. And you have clearly seen that this delocalized electron means negative charge is ortho and para directing only. So always remember the alkoxy group in aromatic ether is a ring activating and ortho para directing group towards electrophilic substitution. Actually, plus R effect of alkoxy group result in increased electron density at para and 2 ortho position. As you have seen, 2 ortho positions are there, 1 and 2, and 1 para position is there. Okay, so plus R effect of alkoxy group result in increased electron density at the para and 2 ortho position. In this electrophilic substitution reaction, the first reaction we are going to study is halogenation. We are using here anisole. So whenever anisole undergo bromination with bromine in acetic acid, even in absence of ferric bromide catalyst, it is due to activation of benzene ring by the methoxy group. The reaction is anisole react with bromine in presence of acetic acid. Para-bromoanisole and ortho-bromoanisole is the product. As you have seen, bromine attack on para position or on ortho position. Student, always remember, whenever any of the compound attack on the aromatic ring, so hydrogen atom will be removed from the ring. Same here, when bromine is attached on this carbon, it means hydrogen is replaced from here. So para compound is more stable as compared to ortho. The next reaction is Friedel-Crafts reaction. Anisole react with alkyl halide or any of the compound. Whenever react with alkyl halide, it is known as Friedel-Crafts alkylation. Or any of the compound when react with acyl chloride, so it is known as Friedel-Crafts acylation. The reaction is carried out in presence of catalyst, and the catalyst which is used in Friedel-Crafts reaction is anhydrous AlCl3, which is nothing but a Lewis acid. It means there are two type of Friedel-Crafts reaction. One is alkylation and another is acylation. First, we are going to study alkylation. Means anisole or aromatic ether react with alkyl halide. The alkyl halide which we are using here, it is nothing but a methyl chloride. In presence of catalyst means anhydrous AlCl3. Two compounds are possible. One is 4-methoxytoluene. See here, 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4-methoxy and aromatic ring with CH3 toluene or 2-methoxytoluene. Means one is para compound and another is ortho compound, and in the same way para compound or para product is the major product and ortho product is the minor product. Means whenever anisole react with alkyl halide, so alkyl group is attached on the ring and halogen react with hydrogen which is removed from the ring. This is the reaction Friedel-Crafts alkylation. The next reaction is Friedel-Crafts acylation. Means anisole react with acyl chloride. The example of acyl chloride we are using here acetyl chloride. Same here, COCH3 group is attached on the ring either on para position or on ortho position, and in presence of catalyst which is nothing but a anhydrous AlCl3. Same here, when COCH3 group attach on para position it is the major compound, and when it is on ortho position it is the minor compound. See here, the naming is 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4-methoxy acetophenone. Aromatic ring with COCH3 is nothing but acetophenone, and here 1, 2, 2-methoxy acetophenone. So these are the two reactions of Friedel-Crafts alkylation and acylation. The next reaction is nitration of ether. As you know, we are using here anisole. Anisole react with concentrated nitric acid in presence of concentrated sulfuric acid. Student, concentrated sulfuric acid and concentrated nitric acid both are combined together form a nitrating mixture. So whenever anisole react with nitrating mixture means react with concentrated nitric acid in presence of concentrated sulfuric acid, it gives a mixture of orthonitrophenol and para-nitrophenol. Means in the reaction anisole react with HNO3. From HNO3 NO2 group is attached on the ring either on para position or on ortho position. See in the reaction HNO3, so NO2 group is attached on para position or ortho position in presence of concentrated sulfuric acid. Same here, when NO2 group is attached on para position it is the major compound, and when NO2 group is attached on the ortho position it is the minor compound. Naming is 4-nitroanisole or 2-nitroanisole. So it is the nitration of ether. The next topic, from this chapter is uses. First, we are going to study the uses of alcohol. Here, two uses are there. One is for methyl alcohol and another is for ethyl alcohol. So, methyl alcohol is used as a solvent for paint varnishes, and ethyl alcohol is used as anti-freezing agent in automobile radiator. It is also used as solvent. Next is uses of ether. In uses of ether, again two uses are there. Earlier, diethyl ether was used as a general anesthetic in surgical operation. And second one is diethyl ether is used as a solvent for Grignard reagent, fat, waxes, oil, etc. Next is uses of phenols. So phenol is used in the preparation of phenol formaldehyde resin, for example bakelite. Bakelite is nothing but a polymer. Phenol are also used as antiseptic in common products like air freshener, deodorants, mouthwash, floor cleaner, etc. So student, this is the chapter of alcohol, phenol, ether, and this chapter is finished here. I hope you understand whole the chapter. In the next lecture, we will start the new chapter. Thank you.